There we go. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Betrayal at Club Low. This is a fairly new game by Cosmo D that I've been looking forward to playing. It came out a while ago, but I got it on sale a few days ago. This is a... If it is like the previous games in this series, it's like a surrealist, story-based kind of adventure game type thing. But if you haven't seen the previous games, don't worry, because I will be just as lost as you are. So... I suppose we will hit new game. Oh, I can name myself. Enegene. Okay. I like the difficulty choices. Dangerous trip. Special mode, laid back, iron pizza and 4 AM. It's 4 AM and the crowd is entering another state of consciousness. Aha. I guess we'll do the tutorial. I've got coffee as well. I just woke up. Right, that's me, I think. Press middle mouse or shift to highlight all interactable objects. Ah. That's a nice mechanic for a game like this. Should I read all of these? I guess I'll read all of these. As you approach the car, Muriel, your old mission handler, erupts at you. Now that's what I call a disguise, Enegene. You've got the pizza delivery look down cold. But you're absurdly late to the mission as usual. Did you remember to bring your identification card? You definitely didn't. Click a choice and hold for 1 second to confirm. Blame it on the train, promise you'll do better. I'll blame it on the train. You attempt to blame your forgetfulness on the city's public transit system. A mad dash to the train makes the mind sloppy. Muriel's not having it. How long have you lived in this town, Enegene? Factor in the train next time. Since I always come over-prepared, I went through the trouble of getting your ID reissued. Muriel shows you a freshly printed ID card. You haven't seen something like that in a long time. Attempt to recognize the ID card. Oh, what the fuck? When you choose actions with the green cube symbol, you'll roll skill dice against your opponent's dice. Hover to preview the roll. ID legibility versus your observation. Okay, this is a kind of a Disco Elysium type of system then. Will I recognize my ID? I will. To win, roll higher or tie. Okay. I'll accept the roll. Various rewards and penalties are shown after every roll. I really like this kind of everything is skill-based type of thing, because you can get into funny situations if you, for example, can't read your own ID card. You recognize yourself. It's starting to come back to you who you are, alright. Take a closer look. Try to remember as much as you can. Behold your skills. Cooking, deception, music, observation, wisdom, and wit. Each skill has 6 panels, which will make up 6 sides of your skill dice. That makes sense. That's a cool way to have that mechanic in the game. Spend cash to upgrade all 6 phases of your skill dice at once. Do this by holding any plus for 1 second. I shall upgrade my cooking. This will be useful in the future. Nice. You can also upgrade individual dice phases by holding the left mouse button down on the phase you want to upgrade. For 1 second. Try it. Okay. I'll try to upgrade my observation. And that costs me just 2. Okay. Now you know a bit more about your latent abilities, so I'll ask you again. What made you late for the mission? I can use my cooking skill. Explain the elaborate meal you were making. Go into detail about the meal you were making before you got here. Yes. Winning gives you cash. And gets you closer to your goals. Sounds like you've come a long way in the kitchen, Enegene. You're making me hungry. Anyway, who cares? You're here now. Here's the situation. Next door at Club Low, fellow agent Gemini J is deep undercover at a meeting with our prime target, Big Mo. Jay's been in the meeting way too long. We think something went wrong. We need you to get inside the club and rescue him. Your disguise isn't complete without the actual pizza, so I arranged a cooking station for you nearby. Make pies, give out samples, it will help you get closer to rescuing Jay. As ever, the circus believes in you. I'm a clown, apparently. Good luck, Enegene. See ya. Okay, useful information is tracked here. Rescue Gemini J. Essential opportunity, your key password. Alright. Very cool. Public transit. Barely runs at this hour. Alright. Recent city ordinance mandates that all musical instruments audible through walls and floors be removed for private residences. In the last game in this series you stole a magical saxophone, so maybe that has something to do with this. 100 years ago, city dwellers used to go upstate to hunt esoteric beasts. Their descendants often inherited the trophies. Interesting. Event. Just as you're crossing over the crevasse, a foul-smelling steam erupts from the canal. You can't avoid it. The smell might linger on you for a while. How do you react? Recognize familiar scents. Hold your breath. Accept the situation. I'll use my food skill once again. You decide this is the perfect opportunity to put your chef's sense of smell to the ultimate test. You take a big whiff. So equal roll means that I win. Success barely. You are smelling like the city and determined. You have gained your first conditions. Oh no. Conditions can be found here. Shown here too, alright. Condition dice. These are gained and lost after dice rolls. For any action you take, condition dice are also rolled with the skill dice they affect, all at the same time. Deception and Determined. Example, if you select an action that uses your Deception skill roll, the Determined condition will be rolled too. Okay. And it can be apparently good or bad. What are these? These symbols will damage your health and your nerve if you roll them. If either reaches 0, it's curtains for you. Aha, interesting. Some condition dice are helpful, like Refreshed. Others are harmful, like Hence. Still others are both, like Unabashedly Honest. Aha. You might find yourself with a lot of condition dice, but that's okay. They go away after you rolled them, and you can always re-roll any of your dice. I'll take my chances. Mix of tar, coffee ground, seaweed, a hint of sherbet. Yeah, you've still got a nose for this. See ya. Aha. Decided to show up. Remember, if you find yourself with a lot of cash, spend it to upgrade skill dice. Alright. One night only Chad blueprint. Just a cooking station, I guess. I have $49. You are the last in line, full of rowdy, nervous misfits, all wondering when will the bouncer move things along here. Can I use my cooking? I can't use my cooking, unfortunately. Timeless parable. Intimidate the crowd with wild dancing. Inconspicuously attempt to cut in the line. I'll upgrade my physique, I think. And then, I'll be really good. Those are pretty good odds. Wild dancing go. You attempt to recreate a long forgotten dance, move popular in your youth. Will the crowd notice? Darn. You can re-roll multiple dice at once. Just click any of your dice you want to re-roll. How do I... okay. The number of times you can re-roll any or all of your dice during this action. This can give me +1, +2. Okay, so I won't re-roll this, I will re-roll just this. You can undo your re-roll. Yeah, okay. Go. Nice. You are tired. You are no longer determined. Alright. Great. Several people in line feel uncomfortable with your theatrics. With nervous politeness, they make an opening for you to move up the line. You find yourself in the middle of the line. It's formless, and there is no real order. People are just swimming around in this human... I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. That is the nightclub line. I have to do something else. Oh no. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Puddle. What can we do about the puddle? Your reflection in the puddle calls to you, offering comfort. Only once drink from the puddle. Reach into the puddle and pull something out. Stare into the puddle. All of these options are fantastic. I'll upgrade my cooking and then I'll drink from the puddle, I guess. You drink from the puddle hoping it will give you some sustenance. I accept this role. 1 versus 3. Success, you are refreshed. Skills affected observation and physique. The nourishment from the rain-slicked puddle is real. Your reflection in the puddle calls to you. I can still do both of these, but I'm not I'm not smart enough or strong enough to do anything else with the puddle. Like, it's basically impossible. This guy looks a lot like the policeman from the previous game. Service entrance deliveries. I'll chat to him. The bouncer sizes you up, annoyed that he wasn't included in an apparent pizza order. His gruff demeanor belies a wary glance towards the alleyway. Delivery is not getting any special treatment tonight. Either get in line, like the rest, or get lost. Insist that you're here to deliver a pizza to Chad Blueprint. Call up the guard's boss and ask for a favor. Wrestle the guard to the ground. These are all incredibly unlikely to succeed. Let's make pizza. Found 1 truth pepper. Aha. Red pizza recipe discovered. Mobile pizza oven is conveniently unattended. Time to make some pizzas tutorial. This blank pizza crust will soon become your pizza dice. Pizza dice? These pizza dice make you money and heal you. Below are some of the toppings for your pizza dice. Everything is dice, apparently. Drag and drop 6 of your toppings to fill your pizza die. Buffalo Mods mozzarella, factory mozzarella, fresh sauce, olive oil, which apparently recovers nerve, and truth peppers. So I have to buy more of these. If I want to put more on the pizza, I suppose. Customize your pizza dice by visiting pizza stations like this one. You'll discover more ingredients and pizza dice later. Remember, pizza dice are always rolled. Okay. The red pizza. So now I have a pizza tab here, along with my conditions and my skills. Interesting. Still tired. Should probably roll a deception, observation, or physique skill check to get rid of that. The alleyway to the side entrance keeps the staff and the dancers from commingling on a busy night. Alright. I'll go over there. Found olive oil. Great. Add newly found ingredients to your pizza dice. Yeah, alright. Old building doesn't play nice with the city's power grid. Alright. Wonder if we can cause a disturbance by breaking some electrical stuff. Dumpster. Here we go. For the sake of everyone you've ever known, you hope no one sees you doing whatever you're about to do with this dumpster. Dig through the trash for treasure. That is also a very likely check to fail, unfortunately. I'll walk away for now. Knight ran away from this guard. He's half asleep. Make enough noise and you might disturb his slumber. Wrestle the guard to the ground while he's sleeping. He's still quite strong. I'll be honest. Even though my physique is not half bad. Wake up the guard. Walk away. Can I just get in? The door is being guarded. Ah. Right. Maybe we'll dig around in the dumpster then, I guess. I'll get my observation skills up to solid ones. Let's dig for treasure. There's gotta be something good somewhere in this bin. Yeah, man. Crooked dice, kick table. Implying that we're rolling these on a physical table in the world. I mean, there is no way to win. Alas. You've just gained a condition with a locked dice face. If you roll this face, you can no longer re-roll this dice. Okay, you are frustrated. What is this? Target is full of surprises. You've seen too much. You are no longer tired or refreshed. Your search comes up empty, and at a cost to your personal hygiene. For the sake of everyone you've ever known. Okay, and that's the same thing. I can still dig through the dumpster. Outcome success. Failure. Alright, you can see outcomes as well. I'll try to figure out the way in. What does this say? Chad Blueprint allegedly lives in the shadow of his mentor DJ Bogart. But unlike Bogart, Chad Blueprint never sends imposters to perform in his place. Alright. Maybe I'll try to move up in line. Except that my wisdom and my deception, they are both quite low. I mean, my physique is pretty good. We'll try to pull something out of the puddle. You think you see something in the puddle. I mean, it is quite a small puddle. I don't know how much stuff you may be able to pull out of that. I'll have to roll a 3. I can't even actually win this one now. This is unfortunate. You are wet and frustrated. Oh, you are no longer frustrated. But I am wet, unfortunately. Most humans are naturally disinclined to feel like this. Skills affected cooking. Okay. I can still try the check. This time with a bigger possibility of success. I'll accept. I'm still wet, however. managed to find something in the murky depths of the puddle. It's a health square, really. Alright, you've never known what you'll find in the murky depths. Your reflection in the puddle calls to you. Maybe I'll upgrade my wisdom a little bit. I've spent all my money. I accept this. You are unsure. Playing it a little too safe. Oh, interesting. You are self-actualized. Something or someone has shown you that you are an entity with limitless potential. Clarity will carry you far. Okay. And I am no longer smelling like the city. Your reflection stares back at you. And in it you see vast, untapped potential. Okay. Can I edit this pizza? The game autosaves before every action. Save. Enter save name. Okay. Me. Nice. Maybe I'll make a new pizza that has more health on it. Because I only have 3 health left. There we go. So, I think the game is trying to tell me with this unsure thing that I should be trying more difficult checks. That would make sense. I'll go wake up the guard, see what he has to say. I have a decent chance of beating him, actually. Because if he rolls a -2 or a -4, which there is a 50% chance he will do, I think we'll try to wrestle him. You attempt to wrestle the guard while he's completely at ease. I beat him. Success. Your target is shocked. Wow. His cooking is affected by this. The guard puts up a sleepy fight, but ultimately surrenders. And I was having such a nice dream. Who do you think you are? The guard looks at you, like you're from another planet. Who ordered pizza delivery tonight? Not me, that's for sure. Bluff the guard that you're needed in the kitchen. Get the guard to open up to you by empathizing with him. Or surprise the guard with a witty remark. These are all too low skills for me. I may be able to beat him if I get my wisdom up a little bit. There we go. Will this guard believe you when you tell him you understand his plight? Should I accept a minor victory? I think I will. Success. Guard appreciates your empathy, even as he remains stoic. Yeah, nice to know I'm not alone in this world. In fact, New clue, the masked individual. The guard tells you about a patron named Janice. Earlier tonight, they locked eyes as she came into the club. He asks you to check in on her. She'll be near the bar wearing a white skull mask. Tell her Roscoe says hello. The guard looks at you like you're from another planet. Oh, I can do the other checks as well. If I want to, but my skills are way too low. Can I get in now? Will he let me go? Okay, no. That didn't get me anything. What can I do about these fellers? I can actually use my wisdom to great effect. Let's do that. You tell an old fable, extolling the virtues of waiting in line. Will the crowd go for it? They rolled a 0, but I also rolled a 0. If I re-roll this, will I lose another one of these? Here we go. Success. Target is distracted. You are inspired and no longer unsure. Nice. The fable is told artfully. Several people in line discuss its virtues. Afterwards, your place in line doesn't change, but your oratory has effectively distracted the crowd. I might be able to get this if I get a little bit higher deception. Will be close. Taking advantage of the outside noise and shadow, you're slipping through the line undetected. Ooh. I'll accept it. I am no longer inspired. You slip further up the line without a single person noticing. Very smooth. You manage to find yourself at the front of the line. You've come a semi-long way to get here, and it feels just fine. Step up to the bouncer. What was this thing again? Masked individual. Ah yeah, Roscoe's friend over there. Then there is the guy we're trying to save. Right. Step up to the bouncer. Bouncer's gruff demeanor belies a nervous glance around the corner. So you worked your way up the line, pizza guy. Well, we're at capacity in there. You still gotta wait. And we get more skill check opportunities. Insist that you're here to deliver a pizza to Chad. Blueprint. Call up the guard's boss. He has too high skills for this. Wrestle the guard. Fill your own patience by waiting. I mean, that has a chance of success. If he rolls low and I roll high and I don't roll -1s and -2s, that has a possibility of working. This has a possibility of working if he rolls low enough. I think we'll wrestle him. You may have a shot at physically subduing the guard. Nice. After some struggle, you are able to put the guard in a headlock. He concedes. They don't pay me enough to train to your level, scoundrel. Bouncer is grumbling all manner of complaints under his breath. Just, what then? Order the guard to let you inside. The guard, without a word, waves you along. Okay. So, we've made it inside Club Low, and I think this is a good place to end this episode. I think this is a fantastic little game so far. I'm not aware of how long it is. I don't think it's very long, maybe a couple more parts, and it'll be over. But I think this is a pretty fun game. Thank you for watching if you have watched to the very end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!